sorry to interrupt you. Big breaking news. There are interim orders which have now been passed by the Supreme Court. CJI has gone through the background of the case. Pen drives have been placed. In fact, there is a prima facie case of an independent and transparent probe which is being made out, and notice has been issued to the centre. Let me go across to Dipankar. Dipankar, what does this mean? What happens from here onwards?
Well, now that the notice has been issued, the centre has been sought, the court has sought an affidavit from the centre detailing all the submissions that the Solicitor General was making, where he was saying that there were there were miscreants who have infiltrated into that student protest, and he had also gone on to say that about 3,000 people were identified in that entire protest who had some kind of criminal antecedents. So all these submissions that the Solicitor General had made will now have to be placed on record along with these with the evidence that they have collected regarding that, and that all will be gone through by the Chief Justice of India. And after going through the entire thing, the court may go on to create that high power committee. That we will get to know on the next date of hearing what will be the composition of that high power committee that will now be probing. Because remember, time and again the CJI throughout the hearing has been saying that there has to be a thorough independent probe in this entire incident that has happened, while recounting all the specific incidents, while taking cognizance of all those specific incidents. The Chief Justice has repeatedly said that a thorough independent inquiry has to be done. So probably on the next date of hearing we will get to know as to what will be the composition of the entire committee that will be created by the Chief Justice of India to look into this entire incident. And the court will also go through all the submissions that will be done that have been done by the Solicitor General of India and by the petitioners who are there, who are advocating for a proper investigation into this entire case.
Well, let me go across to Dev. Dev, you too have filed an FIR on your behalf. Your channel, of course, is involved in it. Times now has backed you in the FIR that you've already filed. Any kind of an update? What is the kind of probe that you have seen with your own eyes now that you yourself are part of one of the cases there?
Well, yes, to give you the most recent update, different departments of the Delhi police have reached out to me, and they have also asked me for the accounts that have gone on a spree of sending hate messages or writing inciting things, or also inciting others to attack me. There are a few accounts that are still continuing to do that. The Delhi Police's cyber cell, the crime branch and the special cell on different occasions in the last 2 to 3 days have reached out to me and asking me the basic details of the case, and have also asked me to forward to them any kind of accounts that I see are inciting any kind of violence or writing hate messages. That has continued since the day of the incident of attack on me. So as far as the latest update is concerned, these are the things. But at the moment, I'm not in the city, and I told them that I will be only arriving shortly soon enough. So post which they have called me to meet them as well. On the day of the incident as well, I had issued a written complaint, basis which they began initiating action, and also a medical legal case has been filed, because in a case of, in a criminal case of assault, that is the most basic thing which
well, sorry to interrupt you.